And then we have with us Mr. Sadaf Saeed, the CEO Muthoot Microfinance, joining with us to talk large on the company's perspective and forward-looking business plans. Mr. Saeed, thank you so much for giving your time to ET now. Mansi, this side. My first question to you would be, what has been the impact of the MFIN Guardrails, and can you quantify it? By when do you expect the improvement in the business performance? Overall trajectory, how do you see the business, and when do you see the business improving even better?
Ankita, thank you for having me here. To answer to your question, Mansi, actually, this is the second version of the guardrails that have been implemented by MFIN. The first guardrails were implemented in the month of August 2025, and subsequently, August 2024, and subsequently in April, there was a Guardrail 2.0 which was implemented from 1st of April. The impact has been positive for the industry. If you look at from a perspective of the industry, the number of borrowers with the multiple loans, which we classify people who are having more than four loans, were around 20% in the industry. That has come down to around 8%. In Muthoot Microfin, we have been strictly following these guardrails, and we are a prudent lender. We have been cautiously lending. And this percentage of over leveraged customers, if you look at the people who have more than 2 lakh rupees of exposure, have come down to 1% for us. And in terms of the number of customers who are having more than four loans, have come down to 4.7%, which was at the beginning of the guardrail were around 10.8%. So it's a positive trend, and we have seen that among the customers who are less leveraged, either unique to us or having us plus one more trade line, they have a repayment track record which is almost 97-98% on time. So for the health of the industry, the guardrails have been quite helpful, and they have had a positive impact. Of course, Q1 usually is a slow quarter for financial services industry. But considering that we had these new guardrails coming in, and as well as overall a macro environment, I think from our company side, we have disbursed around 175 crores of loans. A total of 3,11,000 borrower benefited from these loans, and it's just a shade below of our quarter four disbursement, around 9.4% lesser than our Q4 disbursement, which in itself is quite a positive kind of trend. And I must tell you that microfinance is turning a leaf now. I think the impact of the last financial year and whatever happenings were behind us, because if you look at economically, macroeconomic situation is improving in a sense that we had a good Rabi crop and a good harvest, because of which there was a good amount of cash flow in the rural economy during the quarter one. Also, it is a quarter coming off the back of quarter four disbursements, which are usually highest in terms of volume of disbursements for microfinance industry. So that left a lot of cash in hand of our customers, and with that, they have been able to service the installment better. As a result, our collection efficiencies have improved, and the portfolio that we are generating now, there is 99.3% repayment on time.
Right. Mr. Said, hi, this is Ankita also joining in. Your disbursements are on a declining trend while the borrower base has increased marginally. What are the factors that are driving this trend, and how do you plan to address it?
So, Ankita, two factors. One is like, as I mentioned, it's a marginal decline, which is for a Q1, it's a reasonable kind of a number. We anticipate in Q2, this number would significantly improve. Because in July itself, we have seen good trend in terms of disbursement, and August also will see the similar trend. We have had a very calibrated approach towards lending. So we are looking at focusing at our existing customers who are eligible for a higher amount of loans, and are also are a category above the microfinance customers. So they've been with us for last 7-8 years, and we feel that they can graduate to higher category of loan. In the last quarter presentation, we have highlighted that there are around 12 lakh 37,000 customers out of the entire 34 lakh base. Those customers are having retail loan exposure elsewhere. We want to give them a better solution at a customer service and at the facility of Muthoot itself. So we have identified some 4,40,000 such customers who have a credit score of more than 730 plus. And 730 plus is in microfinance, or for that matter in retail lending, is a very, very prime score. So we are focusing on these customers, and we will be giving them newer products. We have launched 3 new products, which
That's
is
right.
Micro LAP, which is loan against property ranging from 1 lakh to 7 lakh. We have also launched a product which is individual loan, which is up to rupees 5 lakh of
Okay.
loan. It does not require group guarantee, and we are also offering gold loans to them. So basis that, our existing customer base will contribute to our growth, and plus our expansion, like we have entered into a new territory called Assam, and
Sure.
in Assam we have opened branches. Yeah.
Absolutely. Sadaf, a quick view on the gross NPAs, which has remained stable since the last quarter. How much of this is attributable to the Karnataka crisis, and what is the current collection efficiency? Do you expect any near-term improvement there?
Yeah, that's a very good question, Mansi. Actually, Karnataka related provision in the last quarter we had already made. We have made a management overlay of around 230 crores in the last quarter. We have utilized that overlay in the current quarter to write off some of the bad loans which flew from Karnataka. 132 crores of that provision was utilized. There is still 97 crores of provision that we carry in our book, which is a part of overall ECL calculation. But Karnataka collection efficiency is improving. At the peak of the crisis, it went down to as low as 73%. It has reached to now 87%. But overall, for the company, the collection efficiency is 93%, and it's consistently improving. And X bucket collection, if you say that regular collection for the company is at 99.3%, and for Karnataka also, it is at 99%.
All right, Mrs. Saeed, thank you so much for taking the time out and joining us and weighing in with the key, growth drivers for Muthoot FinCorp. With that, we'll let you go, and with that, it's time for us to step into a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after the break.